to be paying attention to a close below 29.5, which to me would be directly going to $20,000, right? But I don't think it's gonna happen that fast because too many bears in the market, too many people undecided, So in Bitfinex as well as Binance, like a really huge spike. So when everybody's leaning bearish, the market is not gonna go that way. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe like a potential downswing, right? Then for next week, actually the rebound, and then potentially form the right shoulder of that potential, you know,
Had
yeah,
Yeah.
inversion and shoulders that we're seeing right here, right? So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. But you were seeing the bearish divergence on what time frame, Akash?
On a 12-hour time frame.
On
It's
the
a
12
hidden
hour?
bearish
Okay,
divergence.
let me see. And yeah, and he's being rejected by the 50 12-hour moving average as well, right? So the hidden divergence is right here.
The previous swing high for the RSI.
Oh, okay,
The one
okay.
where you have TD, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
price is forming a lower high and RSI is forming a higher high. Right? That's a bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence.
Yep.
And I don't see it going as low as you marked there. Probably 34. Even yeah, I think 34 is the lowest it could go, and actually
Yes.
33,500 is the one that I'm looking at, but not any lower than that. I don't see it going anytime going below 30K anytime soon. But after this minor pullback that we have, I think we're gonna resume going up, hit 42K from the second shoulder of the head and shoulders pattern, and then yeah, that's all I have for forecast. I have no clear idea as to what's gonna happen after we hit 42K.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, because as we can also see right here, not only we had that sell signal on the 4-hour chart, but now we're also getting like rejection by the 50 12-hour moving average, right? And this kind of like descending trend line right here.
Yeah.
So it does seem a little bit bearish, Bitcoin, um, for
Yeah, and
now.
like going back to the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
since if Bitcoin's gonna pull back, right, they're also gonna do the same, and seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is increasing quite a lot, they're also gonna get wrecked
Yep.
basically.
Yep.
So Matic longs, you gotta watch out.
Yeah, definitely. Like I think I'm about to hit a break even, but I don't know. I'll have to like check later. But anyways, guys. So good meeting
I was
today.
just going to say on
Yeah, go ahead.
Bitcoin is
Hmm.
that Akash mentioned 42, which is the 200-day moving average is 42,188. So, and
Hmm.
also it's important to point out that we're probably, let's say, give or take a day, 5 days away from a death cross on the daily
Yeah.
chart.
Between the 50 and the 200.
In the 200, yeah.
Ooh, that's horrible. Like I have never been on a bull market where we have like those two death crosses and it continues going up. I know some people are still like believers, right? Especially with whatever is going on in El Salvador. But
I mean, are we really believers that that's going to make a difference, or?
like
Yeah, count me out.
I
I mean,
don't
it's a
know.
good start. Honestly, it's like a really good step in the right direction for Bitcoin, but I don't see it. I mean, you saw it, right? Like Bitcoin from what 24% on the
Yeah.
news. That's very less. So I don't see it impacting a lot.
But like I mean, if for example they committed, they said that they will be buying 150 million, I don't know, Salvadorian pesos or whatever it's called, um, or actually US dollars. Yeah, 150 million US dollars worth of Bitcoin, right? So then if you have like other countries following through, right, where you have like countries that are trying to invest in this cryptocurrency to actually pay their debt with the IMF, and they're like putting in like 200 million, and yeah, like let's say 100 million each in Latin America. I think that eventually you will have the general population following those steps, because if the government is buying Bitcoin, right, why wouldn't I, right?
Yeah. Actually, DJ Sparta, I'm not sure if you heard of him. He mentioned the next step is countries liquidating each other,
Exactly.
assuming they hold Bitcoin, right? So that was a
Yeah,
fun
that would be crazy. That would definitely be crazy. Uh,
to.
the U.S. comes in right and basically shorts the hell out of Bitcoin and liquidates all of these Latin American countries. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, we just gotta wait right here. It's a critical point of resistance right here where we just
Mhm.
need to basically wait. I mean, the 12 hour kind of like gives it to you really clear. I mean, we still have like 12.41, 12 hours 41 minutes to go, but just a close above this area of resistance right here, maybe like 38,500. I think we'll probably tag that 42,100. But in the 4 hour chart, is basically telling me that we're gonna get rejected, right? Um, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think the pump to 42K is slightly going to delay the death cross, but it's inevitable.
Yeah.
Like Thanos was